Nagabenta ki khubor baman kasni pet but subscribe ya u an
Bangalong perfect kata ka jing kano jing kentho hangni hangtai ten radi unu ka don be andre kini ba kano ba kentho kini ki pat kibiru jong ka party ne kibiru ba pan spoil ka party ne kibiru ba nabar babon hi ki ba kano ba kentho ki de kibiru ki bondon hak party ne kibiru ki ba mut ban mi no nam ta ka jing mento simet so try kata la dingis ngap kata ka party kan kiu ka party kam roy bat kari ro kam kiu kari kam roy ye kitchen keno kan thok muni bal snap mi de ban le de kat kum ka jing snau jong ka party kat kum ka direction jong ka party bat ha jo ko pot nam ta ki interest le ni kitchen bentoy jong ka pai ba kata ka bodon kam ngai fin snap ikini kita de le ni ko se suthia bi hin mre la dingi perkhat bat bang interest tom ke jai ru jung kan kiu nga ye trelang ha bi adjust lang ni ha ya pek ke ka bade kebetulan kam dan tak parti but interest ng kejadian grup tamas no kebetulan kam. In the Congress is that's only mainly in the press, but within the party they have been discussed many times, you know. But as on today, I think we don't have any problems in the party. Those who had a problem, they left not because of leadership. If you see, most of the MLAs was gone. I keep on saying for the last 4-5 years. Many of them have come, many have come back. Nobody has even said that we went because of him. Only after they left, so in the press they have to say something. So, you know, when you make some mistake, it is bound to blame on others people. So the only to blame is, you know, when they leave. But when they were in the party, they never discuss about the leadership issue. So the question of the question of resolving doesn't arise. I'm always be there, and as long as the party feels that I should be there, I will be there. Like I always tell that, you know, I'm not like others. You can simply bulldoze, or simply people can say you resign and resign, you go out or sit down and you stand up. We are here to work for the interest of the people. As long as the people needs us, as long as the party needs us, we should work honestly, we should work with transparency, and we should with transparency, and we should work also with accountability. So that's his attention. I'm the president, I'm accountable so many things. That's why we are training the people, we are working, we are launching the ideas, we are coordinating with the national leaders, and as a national party we should also produce the leaders from Meghalaya to go at the national level. When I was there as an MP, we brought Zenit Sangma Amperin Charles as a secretary of the party. I think that's the same thing we are planning to do now. We should send somebody from Meghalaya to the national level also, not only to become as a spokesperson, but also to do research and also to do many other works in social media, even in press and other things. We want to train them. After we train them, maybe if they want to go somewhere else, we don't mind. We have a broad mindset, and the party is always there to help the people. That's the attention, and that's our preparation, and that's what exactly we are looking for. But if you see, be in the village, be in the politics, be in the church, be in anywhere, sometimes leadership is a big challenge, because as a human, to be a perfect to whatever angles people look at you is not that easy. Sometimes you may be educated, but you may not be able to adjust with the people. Sometimes you may be rich, but you may not be adjust with people. Sometimes you may be poor, but you can do better. So, you know, leadership is a tough question all over the world. You see in America, if you see in India, if you see everywhere. So same thing here in Meghalaya. So there's no doubt of leaders in the Congress also. And as of today, we are training the people. You have seen that why we want to do a talent hunt also. We want to give a platform to people of Meghalaya to go at the national level and also at the state level. That is the purpose. So hopefully leaders can go and come, but we'll keep on producing leaders. That is the Congress as always before. If you see now in the cabinet, 80% of them are from the Congress. So sometimes we are very proud of the Congress. We produce good leaders. They may go here and there, but then new people will come. It's a space like in your blood. When you donate blood somewhere else, the new blood comes. So I think sometimes it's good for the Congress also. And but the only problem is that when the Congress is out of power, or when the Congress is down, the entire society suffers. So it required some time to rebuild. It required some time to recorrect So the Congress this time I think is already in a position to recorrect and is in a position to rebuild to get the trust of the people in the party. There's always be shifting, joining from one party to the other party, or maybe the party who left and joined back. So same thing happened in other parties, and same thing happened in Congress also. But something significant this time because the election in Karos is around the corner, hopefully by April. So many of the people who were in the Congress left the Congress, and now they realize that Congress is the only party who's stable and who's fighting for the minority, who's fighting for the tribals. That's all I think they all come back to us. It's a good news for us, not only in Karo Hills, even here in Kasia, Gentia Hills also. Hopefully by New Year, many of them will be joining back this time. So yeah, I think it's a process before the election also, but at the same time, there's a revival in the party. We have been working very hard in the party also. We are talking to many leaders. This is a time where I think elections is another 2 years, so we have enough time to prepare for ourselves. So I think people realize this time that Congress should do well. The only challenge for the Congress, we have to provide a good candidate. That is a challenge for us. We are on the job for all this, and the voters and all, I think if we get a good candidate, I think we should be able to perform well in the coming elections, be it in the council or be in the assembly also. Yeah. 67 applicants, but since we get it ready, so the moment they announce when we know the dates, and then we'll declare it.
How many seats are you expecting for Congress?
It's too early to say now because when you fight the election, it doesn't depend on the Congress alone. It depends on the opposition, it depends on the other parties. How is the candidate, whether they feel the candidate, the MDC sitting, or they feel the MLAs, or they feel. So it's too early to say now how many will get, and I think that's, but hopefully people, this time they are tilting towards the Congress, provided we can give a proper candidate and provided we work hard. I think that's normally, people trust you provided you do your homework properly. Something between him and Silent Sangma, I think Pala has nothing to do that. And I think, like I always used to tell, in the politics is dynamics. There's no permanent friend, there's no permanent enemy. That's Mukul and Salink, that is amongst them to do. But as far as I am concerned, I think we welcome anybody who is ready to come. This is not a personal, personal property. This is a platform for everybody. So I think, but knowing the facts that Mukul Sama is a senior man, and at the same time he is also well experienced in politics, I think he knows his position, and I don't think that I think you have interviewed him. He told you many times he'll never come back to the Congress. I think that is enough for me to answer.